Coronation Street has revealed the extent of Betsy Swain's ordeal after a tense confrontation goes down between Lisa and Dylan Wilson. Betsy's health scare has rocked Weatherfield after the teenager was found unconscious, later found to have suffered a stroke before experiencing a second one while in hospital. After some initial confusion behind the cause of her strokes, it was revealed that Betsy had suffered from damage to an artery in her neck following non-fatal strangulation during consensual sex with boyfriend Dylan. While mom Lisa had previously put responsibility for Betsy's hospitalization onto Dylan's shoulders, this revelation angered her even further, and she confronts him in Roy's cafe. In tonight's episode, July 16th, Lisa was seen comforting her daughter, who was concerned about her appearance. Telling her that she is beautiful, she then consoled Betsy by telling her this isn't going to be forever because she is going to get better. Carla Connor and Rob Donovan entered the hospital room, and as Rob showed Betsy pictures of little Connie, Carla spoke to Lisa, telling her that she needs to go home and get some rest. However, Lisa refused to leave for Betsy's assessment, to which Carla said she could stay for that, but afterwards, she should go home. However, when Lisa expressed her intention to report Dylan to the police, Betsy piped up, with tears in her eyes, and urged her mum not to. But Lisa said she had to. Later, Sean Tully had a chat with Dylan, asking his son if he was okay, to which he responded that he was stressed about the situation with Betsy. Sean similarly attempted to comfort his son by offering to come up to the hospital with him, but Dylan refused, saying she needs her family, not us. Lisa and Betsy received the results of the assessment from a doctor, which said that the stroke had caused aphasia and dysarthria, but she would hopefully make a full recovery if given time. Following the good news, Lisa followed through and went home to get some sleep. However, when she couldn't, she went to Roy's cafe instead. When asked by Lauren Bolton, who'd previously confronted Dylan at the pub, how Betsy was doing, she said that she has a really long road ahead of her. Dylan and Sean then entered the cafe, and Sean's laugh caught Lisa's attention, prompting her to ask him if Dylan had told him about what he had done to Betsy. When Sean demanded an answer from Dylan, Lisa accused him of assaulting Betsy during sex. Sean defended Dylan, calling it one hell of an accusation, but when Lisa demands Dylan to say it's the truth, he assured her that he didn't cause Betsy's stroke. After declining Roy's offer to let them talk this out in his flat, Lisa then outwardly asked Dylan if he'd strangled her, which led him to run out of the cafe. After Sean caught up with him, Dylan admitted to his dad that he did strangle Betsy, but it was consensual, adding that everyone does it. Sean berated Dylan for his actions, but he insisted that he didn't mean to hurt her. His dad then started to feel for him and told him that he was a good kid and they'd sort it out. However, Lisa was then seen arriving at Weatherfield police station to report a crime. Now that a potential police investigation might be underway, what will happen to Dylan? And how will Betsy feel when she finds out? For weeks, fans have sensed that Betsy has been carrying a heavy emotional burden. While she has tried to maintain a brave face, cracks have slowly begun to appear. The cafe showdown finally exposes just how much pressure she has been under, revealing an ordeal that few people around her truly understood. As tensions rise, familiar faces gather in the cafe, unaware they are about to witness one of the most unforgettable moments of the year. Heated words are exchanged, accusations fly across the room, and long-hidden emotions come pouring out. Betsy finds herself trapped in the middle of the chaos, forced to confront painful truths that she can no longer keep hidden. The brilliance of the storyline lies in its emotional realism. Rather than relying purely on dramatic twists, the episode explores how fear, anxiety, and bottled-up emotions can eventually reach a breaking point. Betsy's struggle feels deeply personal, making it easy for viewers to sympathize with her situation. The confrontation also tests the loyalty of those closest to her. Some characters immediately rush to offer support, recognizing that Betsy desperately needs someone in her corner. Others remain skeptical, questioning whether they've been told the full story. This division creates an atmosphere of uncertainty, ensuring that every conversation carries emotional weight. One of the episode's strongest moments comes when Betsy finally speaks honestly about what she has been enduring. Instead of hiding behind excuses or silence, she opens up in front of everyone, creating an emotional turning point that leaves both the characters and viewers speechless. Her vulnerability transforms the cafe from a place of everyday conversation into the setting for one of the show's most powerful scenes. The reactions from the surrounding characters are equally compelling. Some are overcome with guilt after realizing they misjudged her, while others struggle to process the shocking revelations. Long-standing friendships are tested, family bonds are questioned, and new alliances begin to emerge. As always, Coronation Street balances emotional storytelling with unpredictable drama. Just when viewers believe the confrontation has reached its conclusion, another twist raises even more questions about what happens next. The fallout promises to affect multiple residents of Weatherfield, ensuring the consequences extend far beyond a single episode. Fans have praised the performances throughout the storyline, particularly the emotional depth brought to Betsy's character. Her fear, frustration, and eventual courage shine through in every scene, making the ordeal feel authentic rather than exaggerated. It's the kind of performance that reminds audiences why character-driven drama remains at the heart of Coronation Street. The cafe itself plays a significant role in the storytelling. Usually a place where residents gather for friendly chats and everyday gossip, it becomes the perfect backdrop for public conflict. With nowhere to hide and everyone watching, every emotional confession carries greater impact. The familiar setting makes the shocking events feel even more dramatic. Perhaps the biggest strength of the storyline is how it avoids easy resolutions. While Betsy finally begins to reveal the truth, her journey is far from over. Emotional wounds cannot be healed overnight, and the consequences of the showdown will likely continue to ripple through Weatherfield in the coming weeks. Viewers are already speculating about what lies ahead. Will Betsy receive the support she desperately needs? Can damaged relationships be repaired after such a public confrontation? Or will new secrets emerge that complicate matters even further? These unanswered questions are exactly what keep audiences returning episode after episode. The storyline also highlights one of Coronation Street's greatest strengths, its ability to blend relatable human emotion with gripping drama. While the Café Showdown delivers plenty of shocking moments, its true impact comes from the emotional honesty at its core. Betsy's ordeal serves as a reminder that behind every public confrontation often lies a deeply personal struggle. As the dust settles, one thing is certain: Weatherfield will never be quite the same. The explosive Café Showdown marks a major turning point for Betsy and those around her, opening the door to fresh conflicts, unexpected alliances, and emotional healing that could shape future storylines for weeks to come. With powerful performances, heartfelt storytelling, and enough twists to keep fans guessing, Coronation Street has delivered another unforgettable chapter. Betsy's ordeal is more than just another dramatic plot. It is a compelling reminder that courage often begins with speaking the truth, even when the entire world seems to be watching. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street Scoop News Update.